Today I have something special, Musashi Miyamoto from the Baki verse getting isekai'd into Demon Slayer, giving Yujiro a break to see what happens when another powerhouse from Baki faces another verse. Once awakening, Musashi as expected will be confused, but not to the degree he was in Baki, as Demon Slayer's world is in a time frame more similar to his own, unlike in Baki where Musashi spent a good chunk of the arc clapping various police forces. Before I continue, I'll provide some scaling to back up what I say later on, however make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this first. A major aspect to consider first is speed scaling for Musashi and Demon Slayer characters. Of course, people have done calculations with various speed feats in Demon Slayer. When asking around, I became aware of Zenitsu outspeeding Lightning as one many consider the best, making him potentially massively hypersonic plus, but some do consider this an outlier, with Tengen being the speed of sound and outspeeding Zenitsu prior, but this is later in the series to be fair. Some other aspects do kinda mess it up a little bit at times, but as a whole this could be the case. Most of the fighters, for example Tanjiro from what we've seen of him in the anime, feature an overall combat speed around hypersonic plus, at least from my findings as someone not too familiar with all the scaling regarding Demon Slayer characters. But now for Musashi to do some flexing. This feat from his fight with Yujiro has been calculated to be somewhere between hypersonic plus at a low ball and massively faster than light using a high ball. Of course, I don't think he's faster than light, but I do believe it's on the higher end considering a few other things throughout Baki make it consistent, such as we know base Yujiro is able to dodge lightning, with Musashi being able to cut and be relative to Demon Back Yujiro. The Demon Back increase isn't really that clear. Many agree that it's at least a 3 times increase. At the very least, this puts Musashi on the same level as the feat I mentioned from Zenitsu earlier, considered one of the best if not the best in Demon Slayer, but of course it could potentially be much higher. Regardless, Musashi is going to be able to deal with the speed of most of the Demon Slayer characters, and if I'm being honest, he should be faster than like 99% of the verse. But that's my serious section out of the way, let's get into some fun. Most of the non-demons don't have the best durability, without regeneration to survive lethal attacks of course, so considering Musashi's faster speed, he should be able to clap many of the lower mid-tier Demon Slayers, but would Musashi pick up any abilities in this world to assist him against Demon Slayers and demons themselves, and what else does he have to give him an edge? Of course, Musashi isn't a demon, but the peak of sword mastery, described to be 2 levels above a master swordsman, but could he learn total concentration breathing, or would he even learn it? A reminder that learning this breathing is what releases the various styles Demon Slayer characters use, with some being passed down through families and others unique to individuals. I could see Musashi having a unique version of his own, but I don't think he would bother learning it unless he really had to. One issue is he will require a Nichiren sword to take out any demons, with his regular ones not being able to kill them. Yes, they should work on demon slayers or humans, but he cannot kill demons with his regular swords. Now let's be a little bit toxic. Musashi do be surviving punches from Yujiro to the face, earthquake stopping punches, perhaps even stronger considering that feat was from base Yujiro like 8 years before this punch on Musashi, with him being stated to get stronger daily. Also, Baki's imagination sees this regarding Musashi. Now let's go back to the story part of the video. Let's say Musashi wakes up in a forest during the day with his sword and clothes. He begins exploring until night comes. Of course, this is when demons are out for the hunt for humans, and since Musashi is human, they can sense him. There will most likely be low tier demons, but demons regardless. Musashi only having a regular sword cannot kill them, but is skilled and fast enough to dodge and not let any of them hit them during the night. Thus, he'll spend his time slicing them while watching them regenerate, being confused at first, but becoming somewhat excited, allowing him to even go all out, scaring the demons in the process. Musashi can also use this imagination swords where he cuts people and kinda mind breaks them. I could see him kinda mind breaking these various fodder demons, making them think they've actually been killed when their body is still perfectly fine. That would be very badass if that was the case. Regardless, the daytime will eventually arrive and Musashi will be fairly fine. he will see some demons get burnt away and die, the ones that were, stuck by him. However, this would leave him quite confused. Regardless, he'll go exploring the forest deeper until finding a house where he actually finds some humans, non-demons. This is where Musashi will learn about a lot of the world. Musashi do be a demon himself, but when he is confused, he is kinda not hostile whatsoever, especially as shown with all his various interactions with the old man. So when he wants to learn about various things, he will just chill and let people actually tell him stuff and actually be fairly respectful, if I'm being honest. But he'll learn about the basics of the Demon Slayer world and learn that he needs this special sword to actually kill demons when they attack him. As such, Musashi's journey to get a Nichiren sword will begin, acquiring one by killing a Demon Slayer who already had one. This Demon Slayer, for the sake of today's video, I'm going to say had a black sword. Let's just leave him nameless. Reminder that users of black swords are considered to have bad omens. That's the main reason I chose the black sword. And the truth about them seems to be unknown to the majority. With the users dying before they learn anything, the unluckiness Musashi just claps someone with this black sword could happen. As such, now Musashi has a Nichiren sword. This time during the night, Musashi slays many demons, gaining the attention of the Demon Slayer corps due to two things: him killing another Demon Slayer and killing multiple demons. They send some more skilled and veteran slayers to capture Musashi, acting friendly at first. However, Musashi's Sigma energy rises, killing the group of three before they could try anything. This is where night hits again, killing demons all around the place, with many even getting scared of him on sight. The beginning of his legend in this new world, you could say. This news even reaching Busan, a mysterious man not associated with the Demon Slayer corps is on a rampage taking out many demons. He decides to send over an upper moon, let's say Akaza. Day hits again with the Demon Slayer corps viewing Musashi as a major threat now, sending a Hashira to deal with him, let's say Rengoku. As night is about to hit, both Rengoku and Akaza arrive at Musashi's location around the same time. As such, a three-way battle begins. Rengoku is the first to die, with Akaza having far more regeneration than any other demon Musashi has faced in the past, allowing him to continue fighting back, but has sustained quite a bit of damage due to Rengoku's crazy moves. However, Musashi's insane speed has kept him safe for the most part. At this point, Musashi thinks his sword is useless as Akaza keeps regenerating, a reminder that Musashi isn't aware on how to take out high level demons like Akaza with the focus of chopping off the head and everything like that, especially considering Akaza's insane regeneration. This actually excites Musashi, resulting in him to pull out his swordless style. Take note, this is his strongest. However, it also means he cannot kill Akaza without this special blade. But Musashi is overwhelming Akaza quite easily, resulting in Akaza to get more and more enraged as the fight goes on, as he can't really do anything against Musashi. As the fight continues, he realizes that the sun is on the rise and tries to escape, but again Musashi is too fast, keeping him alongside him where the sun finally comes out and Akaza burns away. We flash to the day where Musashi is resting for the most part. The Demon Slayer corps know what happened in that battle, feeling that it's too dangerous to send anyone else, and consider the possibility that Musashi may take out more and more demons if they just leave him alone. Muzan, however, is enraged, going to kill Musashi himself. Thus, the legend of Musashi is complete, known as the Slayer of Muzan. That's everything for today's video, boys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give my Twitter a follow. Join the Discord if you want to talk more about any series I cover on the channel. And as always, shout out to these absolute mad lads who support the channel via the Patreon. All links are found in the description. But yep, that's it guys. Peace.